Jill Duggar's husband, Derick Dillard, has accepted an attorney position in Oklahoma after he admitted the family once relied on food banks. The Sun can exclusively reveal Derick, 33, will be commuting to Oklahoma from Arkansas after accepting a position in the Stilwell area. A source told The Sun they moved into their new home in Siloam Springs, Arkansas. Derick has started his new job in Oklahoma. It's about a 45-minute drive from where they live now. The Sun previously reported Jill, 30, and Derick bought a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home for $385,000 on May 16. In exclusive photos of the home taken by The Sun on May 24, the family was already moved into the house. The former reality stars sold their former home for $305,000 on May 15. They shared on their Dillard family site, "We are joining the masses of people who are currently navigating this crazy real estate market. We are moving." They explained, "We are sad to say goodbye to our very first home that we bought 3 years ago, but pray it brings much joy to the next family who will get to make memories here. We are moving for a new job." Derick recently accepted and are super excited for new adventures. Derick recently passed the bar exam to become a lawyer. According to the Supreme Court of Arkansas, Derick satisfied all the requirements be certified to the clerk of the Arkansas Supreme Court for admission as an attorney licensed to practice law in Arkansas. Derick sparked speculation he was working outside of Arkansas, as the address listed on Derick's attorney license is a courthouse in Oklahoma. He graduated from the University of Arkansas Law School in May 2021. He previously graduated from Oklahoma State University's School of Accounting. The former Counting On star revealed in 2020 that he was studying law to achieve his goal of becoming a public defender or prosecutor. Jill is expecting their third child. The pair are already parents to sons Israel, 7, and Samuel, 4. Jill and her sisters Jessa, Ginger and Joanna sued the city of Springdale, police department employees and others for invasion of privacy after they claimed the release of their oldest brother Josh's 2006 attestation police report caused emotional distress. Unsealed court depositions from the case, which had been dismissed by an Arkansas judge, revealed Jill and Derick's show salaries and yearly income for 2020. In Jill's deposition taken on September 1, 2021, she revealed her income comes from social media, including promoting products and advertisements. The social media platforms include Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and their family blog. Jill revealed in the deposition that she made ballpark $10,000 from social media promotions and advertisements in 2020. Derick took his deposition on May 25, 2021, where he further elaborated on their income, including from the family's canceled reality show Counting On. Jill and Derick appeared on the 19 Kids and Counting spin-off from 2015 up until they left the show in 2017. Derick accused Jill's father Jim Bob in the past of withholding money made from Counting On. He explained in the deposition, "I asked TLC if we could get paid when I found out some things and they said there was an agreement that we be paid." He explained he had never been paid for 19 Kids and Counting and talked to Jim Bob about it. Derick confirmed he began receiving just $500 to $1,000 per episode of Counting On in early 2017 until May of that year when they left the show. When asked about Jill's salary from the show, Derick replied, "Somewhere around the same, but more than me. I don't know if it was $1,000 or what." He then agreed Jim Bob and Michelle probably made over $10,000 per episode. Derick explained they would receive benefits from the show, including having their groceries paid off by production. When asked, "Have Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar treated you right with respect to the TV shows?" Derick responded, "I am not sure, because I think there are a lot of misunderstandings there. Where I thought there should have been. I thought we should have known and been able to decide whether or not we made an obligation to the show." Derick also went into their recent income, as they made $800 from their YouTube channel in April 2021. While in law school, Derick relied on part-time work including a job as a driver for Grubhub, where he made $800 monthly. He also went into Jill's social media promotions, as she made $2,000 for promoting a modest swimwear company, Maud Lily. Derick said he did not take out loans for law school, as he had a scholarship and paid off the remaining tuition with part-time work. They both also had savings. Derick even went into his past employment, as he once worked as a bank teller and an accountant for Walmart. He explained that during their 2-year missionary trip to Central America, they raised their own support and did not receive compensation. He then worked at Cross Church as a resident minister, where he made a small monthly stipend. Derick also revealed in his deposition that he and Jill relied on food banks. He said, "Our neighbors bring boxes of food sometimes. And I also got food through the pantry on campus." Jill and Derick have been open about receiving no compensation from their time on Counting On, as reps for TLC have not responded to the Sun's request for comment in the past. People reported Jim Bob was in charge of the money made from Counting On, as they received $25,000 to $45,000 per episode. The couple didn't receive money from the series until they quit in 2017. Jill said, "That's when we got an attorney involved and finally recovered some of the money. It was a process." Derick said in a YouTube video, "It probably ended up being a little more than minimum wage. But we were able to recover at least something." The show was cancelled in 2021 after oldest brother Josh's arrest for CP. Josh, 34, was sentenced to 12 years behind bars for receiving CP on May 25 after he was found guilty of the crime back in December. Jill's husband Derick was in attendance for the trial, while Jill made a brief appearance. Josh remains at Washington County Jail in Arkansas. He will either be transferred to FCI Segoville or FCI Texarkana in Texas, depending on availability.